In this lecture, we will initialize Vitest. We will do the steps in order to configure it, and at the end we will write an initial test to see if our configuration is working. What we have to do, I have written the steps right here on the screen. First of all, we need to install the testing dependencies, and we need two setup files, a setup.ts and a vitest.config.ts. Let's get started. First of all, we need to install our dependencies. So I will go to a terminal inside the computer. This will be a long command because we have some dependencies to install. First of all the dependencies will be development dependencies because tests are development dependencies. And what we need Vitest, and we need also a dependency JS DOM. We need it in order to have an environment for our tests. Then we need 2 or 3 dependencies from testing library, and I will call at testing minus library. First we need React because we will test React with the testing library. Then we need the testing library at testing library user event. We will need this later to test user events, of course. And in the end, we need also testing library / Jest minus DOM. Again, an environment for our tests, especially for the types, since we are using TypeScript. Let me install them. And very important, be careful for typos. We don't want to install any malicious packages. Alright, our dependencies are installed, and now we need to test configuration files. For this, I will create a new folder inside our package. I will call this test, and this test folder will initially contain only one setup.ts file. And this file will contain a piece of code that will be run before each and every test. This is the code that will be run before each and every test. We need this after each block from Vitest, and after each and every test we will call a cleanup function from React testing library, and we will also clear all the mocks because tests must be independent from one another. A very important line is this import at testing library / Jest DOM. With this line we will import all the testing functionality from Jest DOM. Otherwise, we won't have custom matchers for React. We will use them in a moment. This is our initial setup file. Now we need one special setup file for Vitest. So I will create a new file at the top of the project. I will call this vitest.config.ts. Again, careful for typos, otherwise Vitest won't load it into or won't take it into account. And this is our Vitest config file. We need the define config from Vitest config. And since we are using TypeScript, this is very nice because we have type. In this Vitest configuration file, we need to specify that we are using globals. Our environment is JS DOM, and we are passing a path to our setup.ts file. So this file will be called before each and every test. Make sure you don't have typos or your paths are correct. Now the next step would be to also add a script for our testing environment or testing command, and we can do this inside the package.json file. Inside the scripts we can add a new script. This is simply a test script, and as a test script we want to call Vitest. And what this command will do will search for the Vitest command. If Vitest will be installed as a global dependency, it will execute it, but it's better to have it installed only as a local dependency. And what npm will do, we'll go to our node modules. Inside the bin entry, this is a folder that will contain different commands, and at this point we should also have a Vitest entry. Basically it will execute this script right here. Alright, we also configured this inside the package.json file. What else do we need? We need a testing test to see if the configuration works or not. In order to test the configuration, I will build 2 very basic files, and I will call this first.tsx, and this will be a very basic component like this. a simple component in which we are simply returning a h1, very basic. And let me now create a test file. I will call this first.test.tsx, and I have wrote a basic test inside this first.test.tsx. I'm importing the first component and the render function from React testing library. We are rendering this first and we are expecting it to be inside the document. But now the problem is that we are getting some TypeScript errors. It tells us that it can't find these functions, the describe, the it, the expect, it can't find them. And the reason it can't find them is because we didn't add them to our ts config. So inside the tsconfig.json file, I will add some compiler options. And these compiler options will contain the types for our Vitest globals and the types from our testing library. And I will also add these types to the other configuration file inside the app.json, the tsconfig.app.json. We also need to add them here. And if I save this file, then the error should go away. Yes, it went away. Finally, the configuration is working, so let me check it. I will call npm test. Let's see if it works. And yes, our first Vitest test works just fine. We are getting this should render component green screen view. Let me make another check before finishing this lecture. I have added another check inside the test. We will talk in much detail in the next sections and lectures about this screen and get by role and heading. We don't need to understand this at this point. What we care about is this to be in the document function or a matcher. If you get an error right here, then maybe you forgot to add your configuration or your setup.ts is not taken into account. If, for example, I will not have this line right here, then these matchers won't be available. This is the role of this import at testing library Jest DOM. Make sure you have it and make sure this setup.ts file is taken into consideration. So we saw in this lecture how we can set up Vitest for testing with React and TypeScript. In the next lecture I will do the same for Jest. You can skip it.